Hello, how's it going? Internet came back. I fixed the mic. Mic works well now. Why are we not in a new loop yet, like I promised? Because I wanted to show you what I'm upgrading. Actually, I should have looked up what I'm upgrading. It's gonna be these, because they're cool. By the way, I mean, like, who cares? But also, I bought enough Titanite for another plus 10 weapon for later. Just by gathering all the ashes off camera. Because I'm just so dedicated and excited. Oh, I forgot. I mean, this is probably fine, right? Is this better? It's definitely better. Or we could make it raw. Or we could just double the damage. It's pretty sick. Anyway, look at that. Incredible. Let's go. New loop. Microphone works well again. New loop, please. Journey 16. How sad. Um, you want to know the emails? These particular emails I've been getting. I believe it's privacy policy again, like privacy policy season again. You know, this whole bunch of, maybe not, but whole bunch of like, hey, uh, we're changing our privacy policy to match that of this country, or maybe it's just like, hey, we want more of your data. In particular, uh, the funnier one. We'll start there. I kind of want to. Oh, I'm fat. Sad. I mean, I kind of wanna. Ouch, ouch. I refuse to acknowledge you. Get out of my life. Oh, you're a big jerk. I refuse. Will you stop? You're not. I don't believe in you. I'm really. All right, all right. That was admittedly dumb. Let me see if I can find the funnier one. I believe episode like 24 or 26. It actually came up. It came out today. I was like, by the way, I'm still fat and dumb. Let's do the exact same thing. Just kidding. Let's go into the arena. It's safer there. Yeah, okay. Ouch. We're fine like this. Sip. Um, Episode 26, I was like, um, Oculus bought by Facebook, and now they're making this whole difference thing where it's like you have to sign into Oculus with your Facebook account, revealing your, just, information and stuff. Not good. Well, literally like a couple days after I, recorded that, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna change the name of Oculus or something." And whatever. I don't know if that's still true because it's things changing. Can you die? I would appreciate. There you go. Not dead to Gundyr yet. One of these days. So that might have been the first time I died in Untended Graves, whatever this place is called. So yeah, I mean, more changing, and me dating myself just accidentally with how the things age poorly. And then I got this email from Oculus, and it really reminded me to delete my account. Actually, did I delete my account? I'm gonna have to remind myself again to delete my account. Let's kill you real quick. Hey, hey, can I like... Uh-oh. So the Oculus email was like, "Hi, banana. Where you going?" That is a very weak Estes, isn't it? We're reaching out to let you know about the upcoming changes to the Oculus platform. On October 11th, we are updating the Oculus Terms of Service and Privacy Policy to reflect that of Facebook Inc. That's not what it says. To reflect that Facebook Inc. will become responsible of Oculus. Yay! Probably grab this. And then it's like, hey, Facebook will now control how your data is collected and shared, and you should read this. It's really, really comforting email. I uninstalled Oculus after that. I might still need to delete my account, but that involves logging into it, which already, puts me at risk of like, reveals my location, my status, amount of fingers, depending on how fast I type it, my social security number, dependent on which fingers I use to type it in, as they can scan the keyboard and check my fingerprints and match that to my social security number. That's the thing. A lot of people are like, I'll just make a fake account, and I'm still like, sure, but with a fake account, I have a feeling it's not like, oh no, they made a fake account. There's nothing we can do. And I think they're gonna be like, hey, we've managed to match the trends of this to what else they've logged in, and it's kind of like, okay, this fake account matches up with this real account and this real email, and now we can just correlate. When we get data for this fake email, we can just put it under this real email of this person. So even when you make a fake account, it's just gonna get connected to your real account. That's my opinion. I don't actually know how it works. I'm not Mr. Zuckerberg, but that's how I imagine it. Wrong way. Hilarious. Um, I mean, I don't know if I got this message clear last time that I talked about privacy. I At this point, like, privacy is more to ease your mind than anything. Odds are that you may think you're protecting something, but it's more just like to ease your own mind, and it's not actually true. And these things are already like known and sold on the internet to advertisers and stuff and whatever. It would blah blah blah. I just avoid it. Like really, I obviously don't do anything like well, this optional box is like, hey, insert your address. And I'm like, sure. No. In fact, even if it's a required box, I'll be like, hey, you know what? I don't need to log in. I don't really need an account. die. I really just, like, especially avoid Facebook to spite them. I just really want to spite them, and that's what I do. I'm just like, it's very specifically just toward you, absolutely no affiliation whatsoever. And I mean, like, it's a lot harder to get away from, Google, but I do also try to spite them, despite, being on YouTube right now. Oops, how did I get here? Hammers seem pretty good, damage-wise. Not bad. Oh, I do need this. Howdy. That chair just fell out of the sky. Not that much stamina either. Just really slow to swing. Almost bad. Yeet. Ooh, baby. We gotcha. Swinging again, because I'm insane? You're not even going the right way. You always go the wrong way, silly. Um... Another email was one that I got, like, yesterday, and it's actually very, very concerning one. It was from Reddit. It was, hey, we're also changing our privacy policies, and that's kind of why I'm kind of like, why? Because Facebook's makes sense. Oculus, it's because they're under new management, so of course things are going to change. Right? Reddit, I don't know, but especially because it's the only, oh my, spins. I remember. Not a good play. Uh-oh. I mean, not like really uh-oh, just kind of. Bye-bye. Okay. Easy enough. That's right, you do this. Um, I mean, the email itself is not very interesting. It's just kind of like, I didn't really try to read it either because I don't care. Why not? Why don't I care? If you don't remember, I left Reddit, right? I wiped my hands clean, not touching the platform anymore. But I didn't delete my account when I left Reddit until last week. I was like, oh yeah, I still have an account. I haven't touched it in like a month and a half. I'm gonna officially delete my account. So I mean, that's what I did. There was like 0.4 seconds where my mind was like, no, don't delete it. Think of your karma. And then I spent the next like 2 hours being like, why did I think about that for even like 0.4 seconds? That is pathetic. Which it is. I mean, yeah. Hi. How did you get here? Oh my god. Did I miss something? Anyway, so yeah, simple. Oops. Simple enough. Last week I deleted my account. Reason given, I hate Reddit. And finally, felt absolutely indifferent. But at least I can say that I have not touched the platform ever since, with proof. But that was a week ago, right? And then I got this email, and you know, hold on, let me check the date, because maybe I'm going insane. No, I'm not. 2 a.m. to me right now. I even made a little joke about it to my friends in the Discord. If I could find it while this plays. Here we go. On the 19th, so yeah, this was 8 days ago, posted graduating officially from Redditor to Incel. How long do you think that? I believe the cutscene is ending. I was gonna demonstrate it real quick with a screenshot. It's gonna have to wait, right? So I got an email literally at 2 a.m. today, and it's like, hey, we're changing our policies. And I'm like, why are you telling me? I deleted the account. I guarantee you, I deleted the account. Why did you keep my email? That's a genuine concern. Ouch. Okay, well now I can demonstrate. Let me just pay attention to the screen. There you go. I I it says deactivate because you can't delete the account, but either way, you should not remember my email, you know? You're not supposed to do that. And yeah, there you go. Sent at 2 a.m. Hey, because this definitely pertains to you since you don't have an account. I should sue. Why did you keep my email? Mr. Reddit? How about that? Howdy. So yeah, that's definitely concerning, I would say. Probably, take that up with somebody. Hi. That's fair. You know what? We can. This is fun. This is loads of fun. I don't die. I guess I mean I got embers, Whatever. uh really really hope that I don't get another email from Reddit anytime soon. Cuz that would concern me even more. There's a small chance that it's like, "Hey, we scheduled this email 10 days in advance and you were just on the list." But I'm still pretty concerned because first of all, the email doesn't apply to me. Second of all, you kept my email. And I mean, I'm not done either. Because then there's one more email. It's not to do with privacy policies. It's to do with Dropbox. I hate Dropbox. I've used it like once. Can you stop talking? It's an email that they sent like once a month, and I'm just far too lazy to unsubscribe from. Where it's like, hey, your Dropbox is full. You should consider paying us to upgrade your Dropbox to be full. And then I'm like, nope. And then I just kind of like remove it from my notifications. And then it comes back a month later, and I'm like, still nope. But it's been doing that. I gotta say, there's at least 6 of those exact same emails. And I should just delete the account because there's nothing important on there. And I haven't opened Dropbox ever since that one time to store that thing. Which I believe was just like a mod pack for a game. Not this game. You've dealt so little damage. He's just such a pain. Can you just like keep spinning instead of like moving so much? He's insane, dude. He's just spinning. Hi. We got you again. You've been staggered like 3 or 4 times. It's not like we're not dealing any damage either. This is good damage. We gotcha. We gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean the Dropbox email, I really should just like log in and be like, hey, delete account. And then hopefully they stop sending emails then, but I mean there's no guarantee. Yay. It doesn't concern me in the slightest bit. Ah, sure, you know? Think we're gonna get the next bonfire for Gundyr and end it there. So let's just level up. That basically covers it. But you know what? Just for you, the viewer, I'll look at my other emails, you know. Let me just read them out. What's this one? This one says OnlyFans on it. How did that get there? What does that even mean? I actually don't know what that means. Is that it? Sure. Let's see. You know what? This is a fun little email. A message from one of my favorite artists, delivered by Spotify, and it's just nothing is more rock and roll than giving a voice to the voiceless. Vote. There's other words, but we don't really have to get into that. Um, you know, I don't really get that many emails. A lot of this is from Spotify because they tend to give like, you know, weekly emails. Alright, this is just making me depressed, dudes. Why doesn't anybody send me emails? All of these are from Spotify or like, hey, Epic Games. Here's your receipt for claiming a free game this week. Oh, oh, you know what? This is kind of a rich uh bit. Ubisoft, they do be soft. Concerns me. I don't know what they're doing, but like no matter what, I have to have at least like 10 emails from them that are like, "Hey, did you try to log in from Thailand?" and I'd have to be like, no, do I have to change my password? Like, oh, it's just they just know your email. All these 10 different IP addresses from Thailand know your email, and I'm like, how do they? I shouldn't go. And I'm like, how do they know my email? How did so many people find out my email? It actually freaks me out a little, and it frustrates me because it doesn't happen very often anymore. But in the past, it would be like a weekly or a bi-weekly occurrence. Every other week, I would get a little email like, "Hey, um, your account may have been compromised." Like, what do you what do you mean? This is a very complicated password. Nobody's gonna get and I have a two-step verification after that. And how? I was like, don't worry about it. And even there was a point in time where I didn't even have two-step verification on for Ubisoft, but I got that email, and apparently I was like actually hacked, and I was cheesed off because I was like in the middle of the workday. I was like, I gotta step out and just change my password, and two-step verification is super annoying. That was a long time ago, though. I don't know what Ubisoft is doing. I don't know how. I'm glad it doesn't happen anymore, but it used to happen like a concerning amount at a concerning frequency. Really cheesed me off. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. And also, is your password safe? You should definitely send it to my DMs so I can look it over. Yep. However you plan on finding my DMs. Anyway, bye.